Terra Luna was trading at $100 at the start of the month, but it is now worthless. Luna was delisted from major exchanges, which reduced its trading activity. While non-investors made Terra UST and Luna the focus of all social media jokes, those that have invested in them are outraged since their investments have been wiped away. You are watching the YouTube channel, Investment Insights. In today's video, we are going to discuss the recent crash of Terra Luna, and we'll talk about how Terra Luna brought down the market. Also, we will look at Terra's future and what it holds for it. So make sure you don't miss any parts of the video, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Most importantly, please note that this video does not contain investment advice or recommendations. Every investment and trading move has a risk, and investors should do their own research before making a choice. So without wasting any time, let's jump into the topic. Terra Luna was a rock in the top 10 list of cryptos for a year before losing ground. The cryptocurrency is presently on the way to falling out of the top 100. On social media, rumors are circulating that Luna is on its way to hitting $0. However, we'll have to wait and see if the situation plays out, or if it's just wild conjecture throughout the fall. As investors seek answers, Google searches for "why is Terra falling" have also skyrocketed. In fact, Terra Luna has crashed for many reasons. It all started when a mysterious whale dumped Terra UST. The crash happened after a mysterious and anonymous whale dumped $285 million of USD onto the open market. The vast holdings were dumped by the whale between May 7 and May 8, 2022. The sheer magnitude of the dump puts USD 1-to-1 USD peg out of equilibrium. Following the withdrawal, USD fell to $0.98, paving the way for a freefall. A single significant player made the massive dump on the Curve and Binance apps, and the token finally fell off the tracks. This was also confirmed by other sources like Kwon Manfrini. Kwon Manfrini, the legal officer of Gemma, a Brazilian cryptocurrency startup, said, "Huge $285 million USD dump on Curve and Binance by a single player, followed by massive shorts on Luna. Gemma is a company that uses blockchain technology to make payments. When USD was depegged, several large players went long, sending the token on a downward spiral. There was no way back to safety from here, and its collapse appeared to be written on the walls. Everyone expected it to fall and remained out of it to safeguard their investments." Terra has a collateral reserve for its Luna tokens since USD is tied to the USD. As a result, if USD topped $1, Terra Protocol urged investors to burn Luna and mint USD. The same thing happened when USD fell below $1 to preserve balance and stability. Now that the USD is no longer fixed, the balance has fallen to a very lower price. At the moment, Terra is selling for $0.15, which is a 98% drop from 24 hours ago. Investors have lost faith in the initiative, and Kwon's history in the financial system has been called into question. Ex-Terra workers also said Kwon was responsible for the last failed stablecoin, Basis Cash. The Terra Luna crash's immediate impact is that the rapid collapse of a once popular pair of cryptocurrencies sent a ripple effect throughout the industry, contributing to plummeting coin prices that wiped out hundreds of billions of dollars in market value and fueled concerns about the potential fragility of digital asset ventures. Apart from that, there are also some unintended consequences. The unexpected collapse of Terra threatens to temper the fundraising that has inflated the prices of crypto startups in recent years, in addition to penalizing individual users and investment firms. Venture capitalists have always been some of the most passionate backers of a business, but they may not be as willing to take risks as they once were. It's on a scale that crypto has never seen before in terms of a top 5 project just completely crumbling, said Matt Walsh, founding partner of Castle Island Ventures, a blockchain-focused venture capital firm. Initially, Kwon, CEO of the firm, justified and defended it, stating that they had removed liquidity from Curve and placed it into another pool the next week. Concerning the sell-off, he said that $100 million USD were sold to fix the imbalance and that Terraform Labs had no reason to depeg the stable coin. But the rationale wasn't enough for Luna, who put a significant toll on the coin, pushing it off the cliff. The USD decline had the greatest impact on Luna, which lost more than 98% of its value. Kwon ultimately broke his silence via a Twitter thread. Kwon revealed the reason for Luna's massive price drop, saying, "Money eager to exit USD triggered a big Luna sell-off. This exacerbated the collapse of Luna even further." Kwon said in a community proposal pitch that the only way to proceed was to raise the amount of Luna coin per day. The sharp decline also disturbed exchanges, with some, like Binance, suspending Luna withdrawals. There appears to be no end in sight as both cryptocurrencies continue to fall, and with things moving so quickly, any Kwon recovery plan is unlikely to compensate investors. To summarize the debate, Luna is still falling by double digits in the indices and could slump further. It is highly unlikely Luna will breach its all-time high of $118 unless the team backs it up with a solid recovery plan. Until then, Luna will always be called the token that failed and went to $0. Its reputation in the market is already down the drain, and anger against its founder, Kwon, remains high. Well, that was all for today's video. It's also crucial to note that the perspectives expressed in this video are not investment advice. They're only for educational purposes. Every investment and every trade entails risk, so you should always conduct research before making a choice. The Investment Insights channel makes no investment recommendations. If you enjoyed the video, please share your thoughts in the comments section. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.